Greetings, this is Rodrul and welcome back to Let's Play Thief of Thieves, where we just started the volume 3. I guess they use comic book references or terminology. And we're about to rob a train. We're pretty crappy thieves so far. I mean, we tried 2 jobs and both jobs failed. So I'm not sure we are cut out for this job. We'll see.
Sonia, so can I just open this door you rigged?
Yeah, but how are you gonna survive jumping out?
I'm still figuring it out.
I'll wait here. Holler if you need help.
Okay. Can I open this? Can't do that right now. Alright, let's move around and see what there is to see. This is very... Firefly.
Oh shit, it's that psycho who chased me on the station roof. Looks like they were there to steal uniforms.
Also, great. Hey, I have an idea. Set your radio to scan the frequencies.
Hold on. Yeah, I think I got something.
I'll meet you in the restaurant car. I need to get my gear first.
Ooh, perfect.
They are likely after the same thing we are. Try to figure out what their plan is.
There are 2 base jumping chutes here.
No, I'm not taking the other one.
Can we take one of them? No.
Anyway, where did he die? Black line?
Nah, high nose.
What? I mean, how?
No idea. Hit the trees without even opening the chute. Jess said he was still wrecked from the night before, though. But dude, let's not talk about dead base jumpers, okay? We're gonna have a sick time in Murrin.
Shit, yeah. Just a hangover making me morbid.
Right?
That didn't help me. Oh, there they are.
This is it, people. Let's make this the heist of the century. One for the headlines.
I thought we were here to steal stuff, not do a publicity stunt for you.
Start your timers now.
Sounds like they're initiating their heist. That settles it. Our only chance is to disrupt their plan.
Damn, Orso and Terran are going different ways. I can't follow them both.
Wait, they don't know me, do they? I could tail one of them.
Go follow Orso.
Okay, I'm going after the psycho.
They will in all likelihood have a clockwork plan. Try to figure out ways to break it.
Alright. I'm not sure where they went though, so that's gonna be tricky.
Hello.
It's me. You're on the Alpine Express, right?
Yeah.
I'll make this short. I'll send you a photo of a guy. You need to steal a thumb drive from him. Got it?
Yeah, but... Hello? Are you there? Damn.
Your radio cut off for a moment there. Are you okay?
Never better.
Where is the photo?
Uh-oh. Orso is messing with the brake system.
Big cross, purple suit. Is this that guy? I can't tell. I'm guessing it's not gonna be back there since we got the telephone call and we're in here. I'm guessing it's gonna be on one of the next. We'll see. Nope, too close. Where the hell? There is one. I can jump the door below. So let's go do that. Well, hopefully she will move.
And there we go. I jammed the door with one of your screwdrivers, Chip.
What? Who's there?
Okay, we got one of them out of commission, but I think the guy we're looking for was on a train, on one of the cars on the back. That's pretty crappy of Redmond to just, okay, you go do this now, even though you're doing the other thing. And I don't actually know what you're doing.
The case is here. Ah, Rotolo. You never disappoint. I'll be waiting.
Oh, are we supposed to be time sensitive too? Well, that sucks.
Brake safety's off. On my way there, Palome.
The way train brakes work, if one loses brakes, the
Come
whole
on,
train
go
stops.
through the
Sounds
fucking
like they
door.
disabled that, so
Heading over to you.
Rotolo has the case. Huh. That geezer's not.
Heading over.
Rotolo has the case. Huh.
Okay, she saw us. Alright.
That geezer's not much of an athlete. I bet I could.
Okay, got the case.
Got the case.
Now get out!
Get to the first car and get out through the door we rigged there.
Damn, this camera. I can't tell. There we go. Oh, okay. We still can steal that chip. If we manage to find this guy. Oh, there he is. Is she fucking moving? Did he go all the way in the front? Seriously, I just saw him over there. And now I don't see him. Yeah, I know about the things, but I fucking want the drive. What? Oh, did I got it? I got it, okay.
Alright, I have the parachute.
Alright, let's get the fuck out. Well, that was too fast and easy. Again, this saves not much for planning. All seems to be
They only
improvisation.
found the guard tied up in a maintenance closet once they started unloading the passengers. He had apparently been subdued by a small woman with a taser. Perhaps by this same woman photographed parachuting off the Alpine Express with some Seidler Koch
How
property.
can you even tell it's a woman?
Don't see that every day, do you?
I'd bet good money on this same person being involved in the train station brouhaha as well.
Oh, I'm sure it is. They must have been after that case all along.
So you know about that then?
I only knew Redmond was after something really expensive in a secure case.
Are you saying the woman on the train was Redmond?
Oh god, no. Redmond's a dude. Definitely.
Now what makes you say that?
It's an ego thing. A Mediterranean ego thing, to be precise.
Very well, let's be precise then, Miss Kowalczyk.
Oh, call me Celia, please.
So let's be precise, Celia. You obviously have an idea of who Redmond is, so can we just stop dancing around it now, please?
The boss won't like this. But all right then. I can't prove it yet, but I think Redmond is Casimiro Pavoni.
Pavoni?
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on him on the train, but missed his accomplices, obviously.
But you do admit to being on that train then?
Yeah, I thought that was implied.
All right. Since we're obviously going to be here a while, I'm going to get some coffee now.
If you could get me some as well, I'd really love it. I didn't sleep that much on the plane.
You're doing good, kid, but stay focused now.
Could you maybe get me the hell out of here?
Tell me
Right
what the
now,
hell I'm
you're
doing
more
here.
useful to both of us in there.
All right, but you'd better have a plan.
Seriously though. I'm picking these answers, but I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing with the interrogator. Leading her. I'm guessing we're leading her or misleading her, I guess, to someone else as Redmond.
But luckily I managed to miss the river by a few feet, and it wasn't a long walk to the nearest village. Of course, I don't speak Swiss or whatever, and I didn't know where I was. My phone was out of juice, and the border formalities. It's a wonder it only took a week.
So, here we are. That was a great thing we accomplished against all odds. You should
Oui.
be proud. I will contact the buyer first thing tomorrow, but today you have earned rest and celebration.
We'll have a betrayal coming.
We will have a late dinner today. Take some time to freshen up.
We shall see. Alright. That plan was fun since we didn't actually do anything even remotely completely to a plan. Call me on your laptop SAP. Okay. Or ASAP, I guess. We basically just bumped into the guy, took his briefcase and then ran out. That master thieving.
Here I am. What's up?
Did you get the sequencer?
The secret what now? Oh, God, don't tell me. You're the trusted friend, aren't you?
Guilty as charged. So, did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. And you got a good laugh, I'm sure.
This is no joke. I wanted to see how you'd work with a fresh team without me looking over your shoulder. You remember Amrita?
Amrita? What's that?
I had hoped you'd catch that one, but all right. They're a biotech company who's about to go public with this phony product. Our plan is to use that prototype DNA sequencer to bust their bullshit and make them stop the IPO.
So, you're a consumer
Why?
advocate now.
Well, of sorts. Those major plans I mentioned? This was just one part of it. Look, I know you have questions, so go ahead. Let's have them.
So, what is the plan? What are we doing here?
Aside from getting you to the next level, this. There's a hedge fund manager in London, Humbert St. John. He's grabbed the rights to a drug called protege and hiked the price sky high. We are going to ransom his fund and get those rights away from him.
Why, though? Bit of a leap from art heists, isn't it?
Long story short, I'm repaying a debt I owe someone.
Must be one heck of a debt.
Yeah, let's just say I wouldn't be here without them.
I can dig it. For future reference, though, don't ever try to play me again.
Duly noted. Anything else you want to know about?
About the thing the stick.
That USB stick, was that a part of this too?
Oh, yes, actually. Did you get it?
Yep, got that one.
Great. That'll come in handy once we get to London. Anything else?
So I wonder what happens if you don't get it. Things change in London.
So what exactly does Protelvia do?
It's an old osteoporosis drug, pretty much obsolete, but it also helps with something else. Type 4 autosomal dominant osteoporosis, and it's as bad as it sounds. It makes your bones grow thick and brittle, with spontaneous fractures, blindness, deafness, bones growing inside bones, nasty stuff.
Jesus. So, if I guessed the person you're repaying that debt to...
Yeah, has this thing. But it's not just for him, it's for everyone St. John is fucking over.
Okay, I'm officially motivated.
We're very Robin Hood suddenly.
Anything else?
That's all? Yeah.
I'll get back to you.
All right.
Okay, I want to talk to the other people. See what they have to say. I can call him, so maybe I'll get something from them.
Yeah?
How do you like it here, having stayed a while?
Do you mean Italy or with Altamura?
Either, or...
In Italy.
Oh, it's great. Sure, we live in a villa with a charmer who cooks like a god, but it's not just that. When you look out from the terrace as the sun is setting and you just listen. Well, it could be the Italian blood in me, but it just feels so damn right sometimes.
For someone who likes to go fast, you sure know how to take it slow, too.
I live life in the extremes, baby.
Aren't you curious about what we stole?
Oh, I am. But I'm not gonna do anything about it. You know why?
Why?
Okay. Let's say we open it and there's 100 mil worth of diamonds in there. Now what?
I guess I'd deliver it as agreed, but damn.
Exactly. Damn. Okay. Let's say it's a weapon. Like a dirty bomb. Deliver it or keep it.
Shit.
To your point.
Yeah, I don't know.
Contract jobs like this, ignorance is bliss.
Cypher was always right.
So why do you become a mechanic?
Racing was actually what I always wanted to do. But in the not-so-pro league, everyone is their own mechanic, so that's where I started. Found out pretty quickly that I had a knack for cars.
Who taught you?
Guys at a local garage. It was a bit of a chop shop, to be honest. Of course, they didn't take me seriously at first, but they still showed me how shit works. They stopped laughing after I put together my first engine. Add a few years and I was running the place. Good times.
How does someone go from cars to safes?
Safes came first, actually. There was this second-hand store that had a real old one. The owner told me he'd give me $100 if I managed to crack it. I was like 7 at the time, so obviously I couldn't do it at the time, but I got obsessed with it. Never gave up. In the meantime, some local hoodlums showed me how to pick locks, and it just snowballed from there. I cracked that safe on my 12th birthday. Found the instructions at the library of all places. Cheap old goat would only give me 50, though, 'cause I cheated. Loser.
I'll get back to you
The
later.
bad old times when you don't actually have the internet to tell you everything. Or the good old times, I guess, depends on your point of view.
No, I haven't got the password. Of course! But how could I know Altamura actually encrypted his files? Please, calm down, Mr. Pavoni, sir.
Oh shit.
No problem.
I will do it. Yes, Mr. Pavoni, sir. Right now, the plan is to...
Chip, what the hell?
Crap! Apologies, I have to go. No, everything is splendid. Yes, bye.
It's weird that you stay crouched.
What the fuck are you doing? You're working with Pavoni, is that it?
Hush, for the love of...
Don't you fucking shush me. I'm so gonna kick your...
Chill, Celia, please. I'm in trouble.
No shit. Explain.
I went out on the piss and there was this chick.
Yeah, of course there was. Wait, what happened to your accent?
She was... what?
Nothing. Go on.
So, I may have mentioned I was living a life of crime. She didn't believe it, so I told her about some of my jobs. Of course, she recorded it all.
And she was one of Pavoni's hires.
Yeah, kind of. But worse.
Don't tell me.
It was Taronay.
Fuck's sake, Chip. How? How did you not realize?
I have never seen her live, and she was disguised, and I was really pissed. I woke up to one righteous hangover and a message from Taronay. There was a clip of our conversation. She said she has the rest safe and sound on her laptop for now. I got a call from Pavoni, and he demanded info he could use to poach Altamura's next job. Boo-hoy! He was pissed off. I got the impression he took losing the train job real personally and wants to even the score and then some. Long story short, I cloned Altamura's laptop hard drive and gave it to them.
Jesus, dude.
What? How
What
could
is wrong with
I
you?
encrypted it just well enough that it's going to take Taronay a couple of days.
Right. We need to tell Altamura about this. Maybe
No,
he...
no, please, please. He'll throw me out. I have an idea how to fix this.
No promises. If this goes south, I'm now involved as well.
I know where Pavoni's crew is staying. It's this hole-in-the-wall apartment hotel. I was going to sneak in, fry Taronay's laptop with a taser, then wipe it and the hard drive with a magnet.
That's your plan? You, sneaking in there.
That's all we've got. Please, Celia, I'll owe you one.
Christ. You owe me so much more. So, where should we start?
You just tell me when you're ready, and we'll go pay him a visit.
Go still should tell Altamura, because this guy is obviously not reliable. I'm not sure we'll get a chance, we'll see.
Hello there.
Hello?
So, how about that Chip then?
How about him?
Yeah, I mean, a bit of a character, right?
It is like having a child living with us.
Okay then. Not a fan. Altamura's not your conventional leader, is he?
Are we conventional criminals?
Well, of course not.
There you go.
Sonia's a lively one.
She does play music very loud sometimes.
Yeah. I've been watching you train. You're a boxer, right?
Yes, boxing and Syrium when I was younger.
The hell is Syrium?
Traditional Korean wrestling.
I can really see you in one of those smoky underground bars, people betting, shouting.
I bet you can, but that came later. I was in the pro league and practiced with the national team. I also did some track and field and gymnastics.
Wow.
You were an athlete and a pro boxer. What happened?
There was no league for me.
Yeah?
What does that mean?
Okay, moving on, I guess.
That was vague.
I think I know where you're coming from, so let me guess. Kangpei? Did I pronounce that right?
If you mean a street gang, yes. And it's a good guess. I ran with a street gang in Busan. Protection money, prostitution, gambling. So you know Korean underground.
That's about the extent of it. We had this associate on one job, Ju Han. He was a mobster. Ran the books for a film studio in Seoul. He told me how things are organized over there.
Films, yes. I have been in some.
Really?
Did you say you've been in movies?
Yes. I was loitering outside of a studio one day and I was noticed. I was in a scene 2 hours later.
Just like that?
I'm not gonna ask what
Just
kind.
like that. It did not hurt that I had some connections. As you said, the mob runs film studios there.
But you were in movies, though. Isn't it, a little inconspicuous for someone in this trade?
Not when you are third goon from the left.
Oh, no speaking roles, huh?
I did a lot of swearing, but mostly I used body language.
Okay, kinda cool.
I enjoyed it. Maybe someday I will try again.
Well,
Okay.
see you later.
I don't know what to do with this guy. I should have an assistant of telling Altamura.
Yes, Celia?
Well, that train heist was intense.
Indeed it was, but with a good ending. Some important rules were broken. And make no mistake, I am not happy about that. Let's talk more about this later.
I had a little chat with Redmond. I know he's behind this whole thing.
Oh, I trust you shall keep this to yourself for now, yes?
I will, but why didn't you tell me, or the others?
I am merely following his wishes. If others knew, it might be confusing, a distraction. It is also not relevant for now. Here, I am the boss.
I get it, just not a fan of being played.
I hope that trust remains.
Yeah, don't worry. We're cool.
I am glad.
I'd like to learn more about you, Damiano.
Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back.
I've never heard that, actually.
Where did
Sure.
you learn to cook like that? Did your mom teach you?
Oh, I wish I could say it was my mother, but instead it was the cook at the Cucchiaio Piegato.
What?
The what now?
The best little taverna you could hope to find on the shady side of town.
It's funny we call it taverna here too.
You worked at a restaurant.
For a time, yes.
I guess we have a lot of
I learned
Italian
about a
words
great many
in Greece.
things there. Food
This makes
is
sense.
just one of them.
Proximity plus small occupation plus a long history
You said you run
between
the school out of the goodness of your
our
heart.
countries.
With a straight face, too.
A mostly straight face, but yes.
I guess you still believe in honor among thieves and all that.
I believe in it. I try to teach it, but I do not expect it.
No school like the old school, huh?
You can call me a nostalgic, a romantic, or even a fool.
You got some fanciful notions going on there. I don't know if people can live up to them.
People can surprise you when you show them a little trust.
So, what's with the duds?
My clothes.
What's wrong with them?
What is there to say? A gentleman should dress like a gentleman, no?
But isn't it a little, inconspicuous?
As what you would call a background man, I can afford to make an impression.
Sure.
True. And you do wear it well.
Thank you, Celia. I couldn't do it without my tailor.
I'll get back to you.
Alright, I guess we're ready to do Chip's fucking work.
A one-of-a-kind, priceless DNA sequencer. Not bad for a day's job.
Okay, interesting.
Is this a painting of Turin?
Oh, yes, it is. From the 18th century.
I don't really know much about Turin. Haven't had the time to do any research.
Ah, Turin. The cradle of Italian liberty. And the home of some outstanding thieves. Also, the city of black magic and the devil, if you believe in such things.
What was that about outstanding thieves?
Well, us, to start with, of course. But yes, there are other well-known crews operating from here. Like the Antwerp Diamond Heist crew. Shame about the last-minute hitch that got them caught. There are also those who do not appreciate the elegance of a great heist. Ugly, brutal people. Sans armes, ni haine, ni violence. Words to live by.
Right. So who was Italy liberated from? Was there an invasion or an occupation? Like, from the Nazis?
They were with the Nazis. What the fuck, Americans?
No, it's a bit more complicated than that.
We have no knowledge.
Risorgimento, we call it. Italian unification. For a long time, there wasn't Italy as such. Just many shifting kingdoms and states. They did not get unified until the 19th century. Turin was the home for many of the politicians and influencers who made this unification possible.
The more you know. Never really thought about how Roman times turned into modern Italy.
The same goes for Greece, of course. Greece is relatively new, although we claim to be
Don't know if I should even ask.
2,500, 3,000 years old.
Magic and the devil?
As a state, though, it's like 100 and something
The
years.
city is supposed to be full of satanic, pagan, and Masonic symbolism. Also, the city apparently forms magical triangles with Lione, Prague, London, and San Francisco. If you fancy a day trip to hell, there's supposed to be a gateway there, in Piazza Statuto. As a Catholic, I do not put much stock in that stuff.
How about the seventh commandment?
Nah, me and God, we stay away from each other's business. I do not save souls, and he looks the other way when I do my work.
The old world definitely packs culture into its cities.
We do have cafes in Turin older than the United States.
I mean, the United States are
About it.
relatively new,
What is
so
this? An American tell me not to be smug about my home country?
it's not really that hard. Alright, I guess we will go for Chip, but in the next episode. For now, thank you for watching. As usual, feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, like, all the good stuff. I'll see you next time with more Thief of Thieves.